Hello, I'm Joe Wren. The FAA last week announced plans to close nearly 200 airport control towers across the country. As WTIU's Dan Goldblatt reports, small communities in South and Central Indiana are worried the loss of controlled airfields could hurt their businesses and the local economy.
The Monroe County Airport's tower is one of several in Indiana slated for closure, even though it has a runway large enough to land a 747 if need be. On a normal day, though, it might see several dozen general aviation flights, a few corporate regional jets, and even a large charter airline bringing a Big Ten sports team into town. Airport manager Bruce Payton says even though the FAA may not require a tower for those flights to land, having controlled airspace is a safety benefit to everyone associated with the airport.
We're mixing large, sophisticated aircraft that move much faster with people who are just taking perhaps their first solo flight or the non-professional pilot that just flies on occasion out here.
He says the diversity of equipment coming into Monroe County is what helps drive the airport's business. While no one is quite sure how the airport will be impacted by the loss of a tower, it has many in the community concerned. Indiana University spokesman Mark Land says the university has more than 100 flights that leave the airport every year.
Athletics teams, the president, or sometimes university officials, we fly in and out of that airport, people that come to visit the university.
Instead of flying into Monroe County Airport and making the short drive into Bloomington, he says, more flights could be diverted to Indianapolis. Monroe County Airport is slated to lose its tower later this year, while Columbus's tower could be closed at the end of the month. For WTIU News, I'm Dan Goldblatt.
And nearly 100,000 eggs have made their way from Indiana farms to the Hoosier Hills Food Bank. Wednesday's delivery of more than 40,000 eggs added to the nearly 50,000 that were delivered last week to the Hoosier Hills Food Bank, which serves food pantries and soup kitchens throughout south central Indiana. The eggs came from Rose Acre Farms in Seymour and Wabash Valley Produce in Du Bois, Indiana. This is the fourth year they have come together to distribute mass quantities of eggs to Hoosier Hills. And checking the weather forecast tonight, partly cloudy with lows around 24 tomorrow. A 40% chance of rain back in the forecast. Highs, though, around 43 degrees. 20% chance of rain tomorrow night, lows around 29, and then a bit warmer in the 5-day forecast on Friday. A 30% chance of rain, though, highs up to 54, 53 by Saturday with more rain on Sunday.